Week 3 Journal Cost and Profit, written by Patricia Hernandez, Ego 204, Principles of Microeconomics, University of Arizona Global Campus, Instructor Harvey Criswell. Chapter 7 elaborates on the production of function, demonstrating how companies utilize inputs such as labor and capital to generate output, highlighting the differences between short-run fixed inputs and long-run all inputs variable production. Chapter 8 centers on perfection competition, such as selling similar products and rendering similar goods, where companies act as price takers. Thus, supply and demand create a dominant price in the market, accepting existing market prices and demand without exerting any influence. Market equilibrium is established through the interaction of supply and demand in long-term firms that will enter and exit market based on profitability, which propels the market towards efficiency, thus again creating a perfect competitive market, attaining both allocative and productive efficiency, guaranteeing optimal resource allocation and lowest possible production costs. Amateur et al. 2019. Short-run fixed input, long-run all inputs variable applied to personal professional lifestyle. In the short term, at least one input such as space or equipment remains constant. In this case, also consider building, which restricts the capacity to alter the output only in variable inputs such as personnel or raw materials, and that can be modified. For instance, decor. Another examination of the topic would be owning a car, as it serves as a fixed input in personal context, limiting transportation options, whereas a leased retail space constrains immediate business growth to the hiring of additional staff or enhancement of inventory. Additionally, in short term, certain inputs are fixed, signifying that they cannot be changed immediately, which limits adaptability in both personal and professional pursuits. Conversely, in the long term, all inputs transition to being variable, allowing individuals or organizations to adjust resources and strategies to improve outcomes. The distinction highlights how timeframes affect resource management and decision-making across various lifestyles and professional contexts. In the long term, all input transitions to being variable, offering an increased flexibility to address the rising demand by modifying fixed resources such as acquiring a vehicle and expanding factory space or retail space. And that would be applicable if I were to own and operate a small business, thereby enabling substantial changes to promote growth in both personal and professional spheres. Reference Amateur R. Pates, 2019, Principles of Microeconomics.